Thank you for joining us on the Value Chain TV News Update. I am S.A. Ufoma with the news. And on the news update, the chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on the Federal Road Maintenance Agency, Aderemi Oseni, has said that the federal government under President Bola Tinubu is prepared to repair all federal roads across Nigeria as part of the president's renewed hope agenda to alleviate the suffering of the masses. This was disclosed by the representative Ibarapa East Ido Federal Constituency of Oyo State, Aderemi Oseni, during his thank you visit to the state secretariat. The lawmaker, lamenting the deplorable condition of federal roads nationwide, urged Nigerians to be patient with President Tinubu and allow him more time to address Nigeria's challenges. A cross-section of Nigerians spoke to Value Chain TV on the development. The report.
I think it's a good thing, federal government should be able to make sure the roads are very, very okay, substandard, Currently, Nigeria is one of the most visited countries, so I think the road, at least not just the road, flyovers, to make sure that people can easily access in and access out easily. So I think the federal government they have a lot of work to do because the resources is there. They should put it to work, not like they're just there and doing nothing. They should do more of roads and other infrastructure, not just roads. Do better things. You understand? The federal government they are not really trying. With whatever thing they are making in this country. Not like they have other things that they are doing. It's this country resources they are all benefiting for. Fact, do road, do good road, do flyovers, Even here in the capital, you need good flyover, not just major roads. So that is what I think the federal government should work on, as fast as possible.
I believe that the federal government is supposed to produce a job for the youth first before road. Without job, without a good road, it cannot help us. I fight the federal government to deep the road first and look into the issue of job created and some other things, and to bring the fare issue, the price of fare down. Let the price of things come down. Then people can manage their own life as before.
President Bola Tinubu has officially launched the 1MMBOPD initiative aimed at increasing Nigeria's crude oil production by 1 million barrels per day within the next year. The program, organized by the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC), focuses on utilizing dormant oil assets and optimizing existing production facilities. The initiative, themed Transformation, Innovation and Excellence, gathered key stakeholders from the oil and gas and banking sectors. During the launch, President Tinubu emphasized the positive impact of his recent policy interventions in the oil sector, expressing optimism about the long-term benefits these reforms will bring to Nigeria's population of over 200 million. Moving now to petrol, the federal government has approved 4 of the 5 petroleum equity divestment proposals from its major multinational partners, which have played a crucial role in the country's oil and gas sector for the past 60 years. Our correspondent, Kabiru Lawal, completes the details.
These divestments signify a shift in control from foreign multinationals to indigenous companies, marking a substantial transition on onshore and shallow offshore exploration and production activities. Engineer Gbenga Komolafe, Chief Executive of the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC), announced the approvals during a ceremony celebrating the Commission's 3rd anniversary. The event focused on transformation, innovation, and excellence, highlighting strategic initiative for a sustainable energy future. Komolafe emphasized the government's commitment to increase oil and gas production and boosting federation revenue, indicating a focused vision for the industry's future. Notably, Shell divestment proposal remains unresolved, while 42 firms have been licensed to commercialize 250 mm from 49 flare site. For Valuechain TV, Kabir Lawal reporting.
And now on business news, the federal government has approved the sale of ExxonMobil's onshore assets to Seplat Energy more than 2 years after the 1.28 billion barrels deal was initially signed. The Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, NUPRC, Gbenga Komalafe, confirmed this to journalists in Abuja. The sale, first announced in February 2022, had been delayed pending regulatory approval. Away from that now, the Dangote Group has described the reported lawsuit against the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited and other oil companies seeking to revoke their import licenses as an old issue. Our correspondent, Chat Moses, has the details.
This information was contained in a statement from the group's communications officer, Anthony Chejina, who clarified that the proceedings are currently on hold, with plans for a complete withdrawal by January 2025. Chejina emphasized that the case is not a new development, but an issue that began in June and led to a matter being filed on September 6, 2024. This comes after Dangote Refinery filed a lawsuit at the Federal High Court in Abuja, seeking to nullify import licenses granted to the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPC, Matrix Petroleum Service Limited, AA Ranu Limited, and 4 other companies. The licenses permit these firms to import refined petroleum products, which Dangote claims are already sufficiently supplied by its refinery without any shortfalls. For Valuechain TV, Chad Moses reporting.
And now on sports, as championship gets set for its opening ceremony, wrestlers have been advised against performance enhancement. This warning was given during the Day 2 clinic and technical meeting ahead of the Maiden Comptrollers General's Military and Paramilitary Wrestling Championship in Abuja. Nigeria Wrestling Federation International referee with the United World Wrestling Body, Lieutenant Colonel Timipre Oko, also warned that athletes should at all times avoid anything that will serve against the integrity of the game. And that's it on the Valuechain TV News Update. I am S.A. Ufoma. And don't forget to join us on all social media platforms and do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more news updates. Thanks for watching.